Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jonathan, and to my returning subscribers, welcome back, my friends, welcome back. In today's video, I want to talk about 4 signs that God is preparing to bring forth a major blessing for you in your life. Let's get started. The first sign that God is preparing to bring forth a major blessing for you is God reveals people's true colors. God will create some type of event that's going to show you individuals' true intentions. And the majority of the time, it's going to bring out something bad. It's going to bring out something that has been hidden in the shadows. Therefore, certain individuals are going to be leaving your life. Whether this is permanent or this is temporary, it completely does not matter. But whenever these events are happening, whenever something comes up and you're seeing someone's true colors, do not resist. Let them go. They've served their purpose. They've done their time with you. Individuals, some of them are not meant to stay with us our entire life. They're meant to come forth and teach us a lesson, and then we're meant to let them go. Therefore, don't be afraid to let them go. Whether this is permanent or this is temporary, it does not matter. Because as you let them go, now you're going to be able to attract someone to prepare you for the next phase, to prepare you for the next stage of your journey here on earth. The second sign that God is preparing you for a major blessing, through most likely no fault of your own, something will happen in your life where literally everything is going to stop. You're going to be literally being pulled out of society. Example, you could have a workplace injury, or else you have to quit a job, or else you end up having to move. Something is going to happen where you're literally going to be able to start to go within. Also known as the hermit phase throughout the spiritual awakening process. But this stage of self-reflection, of inner reflection, is going to begin to reveal to you who you truly are. Because as far as this matrix that we're in, the majority of individuals are rationally thinking their way forward, literally on auto cruise. Therefore, no surprises ever come. It's always the exact same, because it's the exact same stagnant energy. And now as you go within, as you look within, you're naturally going to start to pull out past painful experiences. You're going to start to release these. And as you do so, you're going to start to learn the deep, valuable life lessons out of these different events. You're going to let go of the control they've had over you. And as you do so, it's going to naturally start to raise your vibration. You're going to start to peel back the layers and truly discover who you are at a soul level, not how society has molded you out to be. And all this inner change is going to prepare you for the next stage of your journey. It's going to prepare you for an incredibly wonderful, major blessing in your life. The third sign that God is preparing to bring forth a major blessing is you're letting go of this victim mentality. You're letting go as far as this fear-based reality. You're no longer letting those bottom-feeding emotions, whether it's fear, stress, anxiety, guilt, shame, worrying, you're no longer letting those bottom-feeding emotions control you. Whereas in the past, fear is most likely held you back far more often from achieving something and becoming successful than it has as far as protecting you. But now you're letting go of those bottom feeding emotions. You're raising up your vibrations because you're realizing that now you should be moving forward out of love, out of happiness, out of joy, out of bliss, because you realize that love is 100 times more powerful than fear. And as you do this, as you start to move forward, this is naturally going to start to open up your heart chakra. And your heart chakra, for those of you who are not aware, your heart chakra is literally the compass of life. Your heart, your intuition knows the results of each situation even before it happens. The more you're able to get out of your mind and you're able to tap into your heart space, fully opening up your heart chakra, the more heightened your intuition is going to be as far as seeing the signs and synchronicities, as far as the path that you should be taking moving forward. And this is one major sign that your whole reality is about to completely change in the most positive way because of all this inner work that you've done. Because it takes a lot to open up the heart chakra. The majority of individuals live only through their bottom 3 chakras. The heart chakra is the 4th chakra, and the majority of individuals never get to fully open this and begin to trust their intuition. But you have, through all this inner work, and God is preparing to bring forth a major blessing for you. And the 4th sign that God is preparing you for a major blessing is you're beginning to move forward more and more from your heart space. You're letting go of always needing to receive something. For example, the acts of kindness that you're doing. You're starting to create more and more inner happiness, and this is what is driving you forward. It is more about the emotion, the feelings that it gives you, rather than, example, the monetary gains that you're receiving. And you're beginning to understand more and more as far as your vibrational frequency and how you're able to completely change your entire reality as far as using the law of attraction. And as you start to step more and more into your heart space, as you continue to raise your vibration, what you're going to quickly realize is miracles and major blessing, unexpected blessings can come forth in million different ways. And it's all about tapping into that love, joy, and bliss, raising those vibrations up more and more each and every single day. And it's not being done through ignoring your reality. It's being done through no longer, example, overreacting over things you're not able to control. It's about taking the time to take care of what needs to be done, but realizing that what you consume will consume you. Therefore, certain low vibe content, should be cutting it out more and more and bringing forth more higher vibe content, consuming whatever right now, whatever is missing out of your life. Start to consume this type of content, and this is what you're going to be attracting, because you're going to be raising up your vibration. You're going to be matching exactly what the vibration is as far as what is it you want to bring forth. And you're going to see, once you start realizing that this life that we've been given has been all about feeling your way forward, you're going to see that miracles, that magic, just like when you were a young child, that magic that was in the air is going to start to come out. Because as far as being an adult, all of a sudden our heart chakra closes off, our pineal gland, same thing, closes off, and we become too serious. We become too serious because this is exactly what the Matrix wants. They want people that are easy to control. Get the heart out of the equation, create more and more fear, and you're always going to have the exact same response. But now as you open up your heart chakra and you're starting to feel your way forward, you're going to see manifesting is going to become easier and easier, and it's going to become more and more magical. And the 5th sign that God is preparing to bring forth a major blessing. All of a sudden, you're now able to feel the Holy Spirit, whether it is God, whether it is your angels, your guardian angels, archangels, whether it's your twin flame, whether it's your ancestors. You're now being able to tap into that love frequency, and you're beginning to receive more and more guidance as far as moving forward. It's helping raise up your faith, your certainty, and you are now believing not only in yourself, you're believing in your journey, you're believing in the new direction that you're heading towards. And this level of faith and this level of inner knowing, and just the mere fact that you're able to feel this love is letting you know, listen, this is real. I don't know about you guys, but as far as for myself, the greatest manifestation I've ever been able to do, which was done immediately on the spot, was my own spiritual awakening. Therefore, from myself, there is no doubt that there is a God. There's no doubt that there's a master creator, because I've had the blessing. I've had the miracle come forth. Not only this, the amount of love, joy, and bliss you're able to feel, whether it's from God, and once again, your angels, your spirit guides, is far more powerful than any type of love you're able to feel here. And as you step into those high vibes, you're going to be moving forth in complete confidence. You're going to let go of any type of fear, any type of stress, any type of worry, because you're going to realize everything happens in perfect divine timing. And not only this, instead of always feeling rushed to have these manifestations come forth, I'm taking the time to prepare myself for this manifestation. I'm realizing there might be something I need to learn in order to receive this manifestation. This manifestation might be even much bigger than the manifestation that I intended on receiving. Therefore, everything is fine. And once you do this, once you're able to get all these bottom-feeding emotions out of your mind, releasing all this stress, you're going to see you are going to connect with the divine. You are going to be given and shown exactly how it is that you should move forward. And you're going to move forward in complete confidence, because you're going to realize that you're divinely guided and protected moving forth on this journey. Those were the 5 signs that God is preparing to bring forth a major blessing in your life. And as far as right now is the time to raise your level of faith. Right now is the time to amp up your spiritual practices. Because as far as this reality, they're pouring out as much fear as they possibly can. Therefore, if it's bringing you down, let it go. Let it go. Limit your time of exposure unless it really is necessary. And then if it is, plan out some time. Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, 7 till 8, I'm working on solving this problem. But then at 8 o'clock, I'm doing something fun to re-raise my vibrations back up and forget about it until the next following Tuesday. Because as far as this journey, right now, it's having faith is not as important when things are going well as far as when things are not. It's when things are not. As far as for myself, the biggest changes, the biggest, most positive changes that have occurred in my life isn't when things are going well. It's when I have my back literally against the wall. But it's my level of faith, my inner knowing, my certainty, my beliefs that helped me bring forth this miracle, this unexpected blessing. And I'm no more special than you are. Therefore, you have the ability within yourself to bring forth all of the exact same manifestations that I brought forth. And it's all about tapping into your heart space. It's all about bringing that childlike excitement back out, getting those vibrations raised back up, beginning to spend more and more time doing what is it that you're passionate about. And you're going to see it is going to take some time. Law of attraction, there is some lag. You know, it could be 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years. It all depends on your base vibrational frequency. Where are you coming from as of this very moment? But trust me, once you start to bring forth these manifestations, once God starts to give you these blessings, you're going to see they're going to come forth much faster and much easier. You're going to have to put a lot less effort and work. And all you're going to need to do is just follow that yellow brick road, is trust your intuition moving forward. And what's incredible is it's the emotions that you're going to be receiving as you move forward on this journey. For me, that's what it's all about. Pre-awakened self, no emotions, depression, heart chakra was completely closed. I was pessimistic. I was always feeling down. Now I've opened up my heart chakra and I'm just riding the high vibes, feeling that love, joy, and bliss, completely relaxed the majority of the time, because I've been able to eliminate what no longer matters in my life, and I've been able to attract more and more of what my heart truly desires, as you will do yourself. And if you're remotely feeling stressed out, getting yourself out in nature. Springtime right now, there's no excuses. It's warming up. Get yourself out in nature and start to amp back up your spiritual practices. If you enjoy meditation, meditate some more. If you enjoy yoga, yoga's is incredibly powerful. Same thing. Start doing more and more. What is it you're passionate about? And really tap in your heart space and act on that guidance that you're receiving. And anytime you're feeling blockages, open up to God, open up to your angel, open up to your spirit guides about what is it that you need to have come forth. And you're going to be shocked once you start getting out there and start saying yes more and more frequently, because that's going to give God and the universe much more opportunities to bring forth your manifestations, to bring forth these blessings. And you're going to see, as you change within, your reality is naturally going to change. Well, I love you guys. You guys have an awesome day. Namaste.